already planned on it. You need 7 grails for her to acknowledge you. Good to know. Good to know. So now, it is time to go to the event itself. I have been doing a lot of farming. Summer Lip is part Behemoth. I kind of doubt it. Lambda's only Leviathan because that's literally one of the components making her up. So, nope. King Protea would not be part Leviathan either. A lot of missions being completed here. Lots and lots of missions. We'll worry about that later. Just keep claiming. Yeah, Protea's not... Leviathan is literally one of the things that makes Mount who she is, since all the Sakura faces are... Or all the Sakura 5 are composite servants, rather. Alright. The Gildelay Hotel, Third Casino, Sweeten Palace, Invidia Serpens. You form your party immediately before the battle begins. Would you like to start the quest? Yes, I would. I do love the beat of this. It is a nice beat. Alright. Your swordsmanship has really come together now that you've done these three of these Hokusai. Like they say, experience is the best teacher. All the more so if you're experiencing a battle against a skilled opponent. At this rate, you'll be the swimsuit swordmaster you've always dreamed of and know. Oh, hang on, I just got a text. Let's see. Come pick up your damn sword seal already. Oh, right, I forgot all about that thing I asked Grandpa to take care of. Sorry, Soul. Looks like I'll have to sit this one out. Where are you going, Iori? Don't worry, you'll be fine, especially now that you've got more allies helping you out. Give 'em hell, Hokusai. I'll be back for the next casino. I don't think you did, J6. I don't think you did. So that's why Iori won't be joining us for this one. Anyway, our coffers have plenty of to spare now, thanks to all of your help, so we can head out to the next casino whenever we like. Of the 3 casinos remaining, I think we would have the best luck by tackling Sweeten Palace next. Oh, you mean the Water Palace? I've been real curious about that one. That's where they do the figure skating stuff every day, right? They say customers love it, and even the harshest critics clam up after taking a look at it. Experience unique beauty like never before, enemy or not, it's a pretty okay slogan. Indeed, at any rate, it seems more like an event venue than a casino, which is why we need tickets to get in. Unfortunately, those tickets are already sold out for the next 6 months. How long is this singularity going to be around for? Of course, there are ways of getting them from someone who already has them. We could go to the line to get in, and I could slip out of the nearest gentleman's pocket while distracting with sweet talk. Or we could swallow our pride and pay through the nose at a legal yet still morally questionable venue. And of course the calling cards. No stealing and no side channels. As a woman of culture, I refuse to support scalpers in any way, shape, or form. Besides, Sweeten Palace's entrance security is cutting edge. I'm pretty sure it won't let anyone in who's not the original ticket buyer anyway. Given how much of a neat freak the owner is, I wouldn't put it past her for a second. Yeah, let's sneak in the side entrance then. I can recommend that course of action, Master. Sweeten Palace security really is perfect. I looked into it myself last night, and I'm certain that not even an ant could sneak in undetected. You even have to be an authorized casino worker just to go through the rear entrance or service entrances. I wonder who just crashed in. How unfortunate for you that I happened to overhear a conversation. So you wish to take in the show at Sweeten Palace's stage, and this is undoubtedly my time to shine. Nero! Yes, it is I, the great rose of the floating city, the emperor of the crimson swimsuit. I rejoice, for Nero Claudius herself has come to join you in the leisure and entertainment. Emperor Nero, what are you doing here? Well, the Gildelay is the only hotel in all of dazzling Las Vegas that includes a pool among its amenities. At first, I thought there would be no greater luxury than a swim in a pool in the middle of the desert. But I grew bored after splashing around in it for an hour or so. So then I thought about calling on the Foxtrocaster and inviting her to accompany me to the Grand Canyon. When I happened to sense a most entertaining topic being discussed in the room next to mine, I decided to join the festivities without wasting any time knocking. I hope I don't have to pay for repairs there. What's up, Dante? Oh, don't worry about the door. I'll have it repaired later. In fact, I'll even replace it with one that is new and stylish. At any rate, you were just discussing how to go about attacking Sweeten Palace, were you not? I was thinking there is something wicked about the casino myself. Go ahead. Feel free to add me to your party. She's gonna just hog all the spotlight. I'm so glad you know someone who can help us out, Emperor Nero. So you're sure this store is still selling tickets? Oh no, Vegas's main street is home to all manner of brand name shops. I know for a fact that one of them is backing Sweeten Palace and is willing to let some tickets go to their regulars. And lucky for us, you're one of them. This is certainly a big help, though I'm surprised that only 5 of us are going here. Yeah, I decided to wait on doing this portion of the story until after I had Lambda, because I'm gonna beat Lambda with Lambda, you know. I feel like it's only thematically appropriate that that happens. Oh no, I'm disappointed about that myself. I was greatly looking forward to dressing you. Soul, evil Wincoter, and fancy brand name goods, and taking a gorgeous photo to memorialize the occasion, but unfortunately... Unfortunately, Kotaro has to go? No thank you, I prefer not to go out when the sun is this strong. No way, if a vendor at a shop like that so much as notices me, I'd die on the spot. I don't think I'm up to it either, so I'll just stick to keeping an eye on Master from the shadows. See, Kotaro gets it, he's a gloomy type just like I am. What I don't get, well, who wouldn't want to get again at one of the fanciest kimono shops in all of Vegas? I know, seeing a true artisan's handwork is always gets my blood pumping, doesn't matter what country they're from. See what I mean, Master? Check out the detail on those geta. They dyed the tortoiseshell a brilliant blue and they even added a mother of pearl on the heels. Oh man, talk about chic. I can't get enough of beautiful stuff like this. It feels like my cheeks are gonna fall off from smiling so much. Man, just once I'd love to dress up in something gorgeous and feminine like that. As if you're not already wearing something gorgeous and feminine, oi. She is, by the way, on the tier 2 of the waifu train. She's not a prime waifu, but this story could give her the chance to move up to tier 1 and join the likes of Mash, Melt, Aresh, and Jolter. Quit teasing me, I ain't interested in them even a little. But besides, it'll be a waste of good money and get it for me to wear them. Why'd you even say that? Couldn't you wait till it was night before getting drunk? Ew. There are certainly a lot of people in front of the store, and they seem agitated about something. I'm not sure we'll be able to get inside with that many people crowded around the entrance. Oh no, something out of the ordinary must have happened. I have never seen a store so crowded before. Is it really Mistress Lambda? I can't believe I'd ever get to see her off stage. Her hair is flowing like water, her ice-cold eyes, her body flat as the sea's horizon. Oh, she's so dainty. Melt is not flat. Just so you guys know, she is not flat. I want to see her gorgeous face and her legs. Really, I just wish she'd take off that ridiculous park already. Melt is adorable as a Leviathan. Reminds that she's so hot, she's just watching her performance make you drop 5 kilos. Really. So I could lose a lot of weight. Good to know. And why'd her show have to be sold out? Why can't she perform at least twice a day? Looks like they're already here to shop so much as they are to see someone famous, huh?
This is Jason. Mr. Slamda is about to leave. Make sure the route back to the casino is secure. There are mostly female fans today, and Mr. Slamda has made it clear that we're not to be rough with them. Over. This is Baby. Copy that. So calling off anti-fan drones now. Anti-fan drones. Sending your car over to 114 Strip Avenue now. I want it there in 2 minutes. Over.
Please don't go, Mr. Slamda. Please, can we have your autograph? Just one little autograph. Sorry, I don't do autographs.
Pushing back the fans.
Huh? So that's what their all fuss is about? Well, it ain't any of our business. Wait, hold on. Did they say Lambda? Rumor has it she's one of the own two Sweeten's Palace. Hey, Lambda, hold up. I want to talk to you.
Emergency, emergency. Angry Mama's making their way towards Mr. Slamda. Moving to intercept with extreme prejudice. Over. Copy that. Sending drones on standby to reinforce your position. Over. The engine sound cutting through the air. Look out. We've got some familiar-looking enemies headed our way.
Lambda's always hot, and she's never flat. She can be whatever she wishes. We're gonna bring Suminai to the party here. And,
swap out you for Lambda, I think. Because she needs the bonding up. And you know what? Yeah, this is fine. We will go with this. I should probably max limit break those CEs I got. Also, I seriously just realized I only got one of the 5-star CE. Wow. I cannot believe that realization just came to me. That I only got one of the 5-star CE. That's kind of sad, isn't it? That I only got one. Oh well. And once Lambda's fully leveled, she'll be making her way to the front lines of this squadron. Oh, I didn't realize this was a multi-enemy wave. You know, the one thing I hate about multiple enemy waves is the fact that they are so spread out. You can't just NP blast them. Especially since it's 6 enemies and it looks like only 2 of them are assassins. If it was multiple, I could have just... Well, I couldn't have thrown K-Scope on Sumanai, actually. But yeah, he probably would be able to wipe him, if nothing else, with his NP. Actually, he definitely would, considering those other ones are dragons. So yeah, Sumanai NP would probably be able to wipe them all, but they gotta be separated, and I can't choose what CE Sumanai gets. Probably focus on the Lancer. If I hate this, I'm gonna dread Lost Belt 6. As long as it's not too spoilery, I suppose you can say whatever it is that I would hate. As long as it's not too spoilery. I only know the names of the servants. I don't know what they look like or anything. And I don't even know what the true names of the 4 fairy knights are, so, you know. Oh, by the way, I'm fine with this being a spoiler, but, what are the odds that MASH can be grailed up to 120 now that the 6th Lost Belt is done? You know? What are the chances of that being a possibility now, you know? Since level 120 is a thing. I don't suppose it's happening. Damn, these are the toughest fans I've ever seen. I need more backup. Requesting Titan-class security. Now! Over! Copy that. She's on break now that her show is over. Sending your way now. Make sure to crush them over.
Stop that. What were you thinking? Fighting my fans in the street? Are you trying to blow up my mentions?
But Mistress Lambda.
Worthless piece of mercenary trash. Didn't I tell you to take a softer, smarter approach with these things? Or have you forgotten how unfortunate you are to be permitted to serve me?
Lucky. She gets auto-grailed? Yes! Automatically to 120. So MASH is going to be the first 120 I get, then.
Maybe it's time I break you in all over again. I'm sure I can think of something that will really teach you a lesson.
Who wouldn't want to be broken in by Melt?
I may not excel at reading people, but even I can tell that woman is dyed-in-wool sadist. Oh, any other brilliant observations you want to share with us, Captain Obvious? What a bunch of ignorant hicks know about me and my... Hi. Well, aren't you a sorry-looking bunch? Have we met?
Love your penguin parka.
Penguin, what's the matter with you? Are you blind or something? This is obviously Leviathan, but I guess you wouldn't know that is if you've never seen the real one. Anyway, sorry about my security guard's rudeness. Jason, give them 2 couple tickets to the suite and palace.
Couple tickets? Okay, so MASH and I are couple as well.
You want to see my skating performance, right? Here, take these as an apology for my guard's behavior.
Not the first one, more like near the end. What do you mean, not the first one, more like near the end?
Hell, I'll even let you sit right by the stage. Doesn't make any difference to me.
Can we send flowers to your dressing room?
Fine, make them amaryllises then. I want a bouquet of vivid purple flowers so big that I could swim in it. I'm still reeling from the shock of seeing you two converse so casually after you only just met, but never mind that. Thank you for the tickets, that's very generous of you. If you don't mind me asking, is it true you're the owner of Sweet and Palace Casino and one of the Swimsuit Swordmasters? Yes, I am. You must have only just arrived here in Vegas, so I'll make a special exception and fill you in myself.
Give me just a moment here, J6. Turn off display capture. You have She Who Shall Not Be Named? Like, gas, you're leveling up She Who Shall Not Be Named! J6, how could you? How could you perform such a betrayal as to level up She Who Shall Not Be Named? That's not how you want to spite Lambda.
My name is Lambda Illis. I own the Sweet and Palace Casino. I'm the biggest star in all of Vegas. I'm easily the most beautiful of all the Swimsuit Swordmasters, and the goddess who brought not just gallons of ice water, but an entire ocean to this hellish desert.
She is indeed the most beautiful of all of them.
Well, you know, goddess and a Swimsuit Swordmaster, isn't that overstacking the deck?
I do sense divinity here, but it seems more dragon-like than anything else. Yes, that is another reason why Lambda came home, because I am too a dragon.
Oh crap, I almost forgot. Now that you've introduced yourself, it's only polite to return the favor. I'm Katsushika Hokusai, an artist turned budding sword fighter who's aiming straight for the top. I'm budding sword fighter. I do not like how much overlap there is with my own favorite turn of phrase, but oh well. This must be my lucky day, running into my fourth major adversary now. Come on then, let's have a good clean fight. Ah, so you're the new swimsuit swordmaster I heard about.
Since we still have more lost, but they still won't give us max mash. Aww. That's stupid. They need to give us maximum mash. I try my best to do voices for as many of them possible, and since Oi does have a confirmed bit of a country drawl, I try to do a bit more of a high-pitched country drawl for it. And yeah, the female voices really aren't that different. I kind of want to see about taking some voice classes so I can really hit higher pitches, but I'm doing my best. It's my own unique spin to things.
Normally I'd be happy to snap that cheeky spirit of yours like a twig. But I guess you really are lucky. Today's my day off and I don't feel like doing a show or an official match. You unlike the other swimsuit swordmasters, you recognize beauty, and you dedicate your life to it. But when it comes to the question of what sort of pictures you want to paint or what kind of sword fighter you want to be, you still don't have a good answer, do you? See, I can't for the life of me understand why an artist of your skill would just suddenly decide to trade the brush for the sword. But if you insist on challenging me, I'll be happy to end you at Sweet and Palace on the most glorious stage imaginable. Hold it, Leveris. I'm sure there's nothing else you wish to say. Sweet and Palace in Invidious Serpents is said to be the greatest casino of all of Vegas. Yet oddly enough, no one seems to know what manner of games are on offer there. Is it poker, baccarat, roulette, slots? As a swimsuit swordmaster casino, surely you must have some form of gambling. Yet all anyone talks about is your show. So tell me, what is it that people gamble at Sweet and Palace? Why, just QP, of course. I happily pay out as much QP as anyone could want once they exchange it for tokens. With my casino, what you see is what you get, traditional orthodox slot machines. You should enjoy yourself too, now that you've made it out here at Vegas, Soul. Just make sure you bring plenty of war chests to spare. Things move much more quickly at Sweet and Palace than at other casinos you see.
She does remember me, because she knows my name.
If you want to play more than a single game, you'll have to break out the big QP. There she goes. Well, at least we did manage to get tickets out of this. This is clearly a trap. She has every confidence that she can defeat you if you challenge her.
Everything alright there? Definitely let her get to you, though.
You know, kid, and I'm practically itching with excitement at how fast things are moving. I can't wait to show that dumpy old peg when I think or two.
Okay, Oi, do not bash on her. She's a Leviathan.
Now that we got our tickets, all we gotta do is build up our gambling funds and charge right in. Right, I'll go tell everyone at the casino what happened so the rest of you can start earning QP in the meantime. Next stop, the casino with the enormous penguin-populated swimming pool, Sweet and Palace.
It's Leviathans! They are Leviathans! Gosh darn it.
Lip! They said they're gonna challenge Sweet and Palace. I see, they want to get in Melt's way.
Oh no, is Lip gonna be against us, perhaps? Alright, so how much QP do I need to get the next portion? We get a quartz. Like that, like that.
ところでパンフはしっかり確認しておくように
66 million.
聞いてなか
That's
った
not
ら
bad.
通らないからね
Alright, we're not gonna do the Vegas Strip one. You know, we might as well... We have already done those, so I guess Faro Casino, the VIP slots. Bring Emiya regular to it? I might just. Right now, I need to focus a little bit on getting the QP. So we're gonna run the VIP at the Faro Casino. Since this is the most QP intensive one. And Misakai's Musashi has been one of the two go-tos I've been using. For now, though, since I do have that CE... Yes, I do. So, actually, before I even run this, I'm gonna max send that CE. So, event bonus. Show me the 4-star. I got enough for 2. Alright, alright. So then, lock down that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, ladies and gentlemen, max limit broken. I'll take it. One, 2, 3, 4. And we have some extras as well. Alright. And let me actually check the 3-star here. Yeah, I can do that one as well. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lock down this one, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. CEs are all maxed out. And we can ascend Oi here to her final ascension, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I will also have to set my support setup here soon. Probably after stream, I think. So Musashi, and let's get this part here. So ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and MASH will get lunchtime. There we go. Let's go. Melt, we need to get you to bond level 3 here to get the special bond line. So that is the current gold bond 3 on Melt. Blowing up my house is not possible at the moment, J6, because the server is currently offline due to the lag issues going on. And yeah, it does legitimately suck that you did not get Melt, man. It does legitimately suck. Nope, I have no idea. All I know is that Melt has a special line for when you send her at Bond 3, so I look forward to seeing what that line is. And also, thinking about it, getting Melt in 11 10 spins, and I guess technically you could say 12 10 or 13 10 spins, since I did do the ticket ones as well. So we got her in good amount. Let's see, go like this. So then, the next one I was going for was Bishtar. I'll definitely have enough for then, and for the Chad Orion. Okay. That's good info to know. I need Musashi's NP here, game. So give me some Arts Chain with Musashi. Or that. That works just as well.
Stretch, 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 stretch.
There we go. Musashi, max NP. Let's just not get her killed, and she dies. Because of course she would die, wouldn't she? Of course, Musashi would then proceed to die after getting her NP ready. Good job, Musashi. Good job. Unfortunately, Melt is not max leveled at the moment, so she's not going to be hitting too hard here. Yep, I brought the support Musashi since I do not have her. I'm pretty sure it's Misakai's Musashi as well, so... Okay. Throw the evasion on Melt, because she needs to stay alive. And then... start buffing Boy here. And Jolter needs to get an NP as well. You auto-eat Facebook whales off your lists. Facebook whales? What do you mean by Facebook whales? I can't say I've ever heard that term before. Don't kill Jolter! Gosh darn it, why are they killing all my servants that I need? Everybody I need dies! This is like the worst run I've had of this one so far. Also, I so could have gotten another Oi NP there. That's my bad. Alright, Mashu. We should have this, though. We should have this. Understandable, man. Understandable. Also, I like how Melt hasn't even been targeted once at all here. That's gloriously glorious icing on the cake. Not even once do they attack Melt. Oh boy. I didn't want to have to do this, but I might have to run that one special quest here to get to this QP amount. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. It'll be the quickest method. So, drive in Vegas. Only the selected support servant can participate. XP bottle drops and friend points can be claimed, but bond points will not be rewarded. You don't go for, like, super whales? How are you... Wait, legitimately, how are you in the house? I shut the server down. The server should be off at the moment. Have fun learning how to use the servant. Yes, it is. Nighttime is lovely around here, isn't it? It's nice going on walks like this now and then, isn't it, Senpai? Huh? Did you hear that? Please, legitimately, do not blow up my house, J6. Please do not. Well, no offense to seeing you here, little boy. Good evening, Carmilla. I take it you're out on a drive. Well, yes, I am. I didn't have anything to steal tonight, so it seemed like a good way to kill time. And as luck would have it, I was just thinking I could use another change of pace. How about coming for a spin? You're not super well yourself. You just got insanely lucky with Musashi. I think I'm considered dolphin tier. Sports car rides. Yeah, I like that.
Wait, what about seating? What about it? 3 of you fit in there last time, didn't you? So fitting only 2 of you in the passenger seat should be easy, even if you will have to share a seatbelt. I guess so. The 2 of us together would be a tight fit, but I suppose 2 is better than 3 in this case.
Hey, you know, 100 quarts is still something. YOLO. YOLO. Exactly. YOLO.
Although I do have to ask, is it legal to ride like that in America? Oh, servants hardly need to concern themselves with law. In fact, I'd love to see them try to write us a ticket.
Even servants should abide by the law.
Now stop writing and get in already. I have just the course in mind.
Also, sharing a seatbelt with Mashu. Carmela's an excellent wing woman.
Well, the wind really hits you in a convertible, doesn't it, Senpai? It feels wonderful.
It's like flying. I've never actually ridden in a convertible.
Remember Denshi's ornithopter is similarly structured. But you really can just go faster on a paved road when there aren't any obstacles to worry about.
You're focusing on the event right now?
Though of course you still need to be careful not to drive too fast, okay? If something were to run out in the road, you wouldn't be able to... Carmela, look out!
Poor Liz. I'm feeling like this might be an intentional running her over.
Man, oh man, it's gonna be a busy night. My schedule's so jam-packed you'd think I was a super hot singer. And you'd be right, because I totally am. Alright, I have to hurry if I'm gonna get to my first show on time. Time for a little shortcut across the street.
Crossing the street without using crosswalks is most dangerous. I totally feel like that was intentional of Carmilla.
Was it just me, or did we almost run someone over? Someone we thankfully missed because they dived headfirst into some nearby bushes. Yes, you're right. It is rather refreshing to drive on a paved road with no obstacles to worry about. Though, of course, that's only to be expected since the roads will always on betrays to let cars drive smoothly. That's why I always end up going faster than I mean to, but don't worry. I'm used to these kinds of speeds.
Yeah, the car totally didn't graze something.
You know, this seems like a good opportunity to chat. If there's anything you wanted, ask me. Now's your chance.
Please, do not blow up my house. Yeah, why'd you become a phantom thief, Carmilla?
You don't beat around the bush, do you? Well, it's simple, because there's something I want. So you mean like the Eye of Medjed?
Because I'm asking you nicely? Please?
I prefer not to mention this over much, because it's not very exciting, but specifically it's something I want to buy. So I've been going after art in order to save up the money I need. After all, jewels are so much lighter and fun than big heavy stacks of bills, right?
What is it you want to buy so badly, then?
I think I'll drag that one out for a little longer so I can see that look on your face when I tell you what it is.
Halloween, Liz, now.
I get the feeling that Rick's driver did a number on me. There's no need to worry about that now. Next up, my uninvited performance at the costume party. I better hurry. Time for another shortcut. Not again. I'm pretty sure that was... Now, what were we talking about again? Oh yes, the purchase I want to make. I'm still in the planning phase for that, so you'll just have to be patient. I wonder, who should I ask to handle the building? They'll need some knowledge of architecture, of course. Maybe the Assyrian Empress would be my best bet. I certainly wouldn't mind if it ended up floating.
You could always mute me.
Oh, I'm sorry, I just got caught up in my planning for a moment. You understand what it's like when you're looking forward to something. Alright, any other questions? Well, I'm curious about this car. It's no ordinary car, is it? No, it's not. Essentially, it's my noble phantasm, my Iron Maiden given new form. Don't worry, there won't be any spikes coming out from the seats unless I want them to, of course. My usual Iron Maiden isn't what I used when I was alive either. It's only a fantasy that became associated with me. Somebody believed Lady Carmilla must have had an Iron Maiden like that, so I gained one as a heroic spirit. So now that I'm a phantom thief, it's only natural that fantasy would change to match.
That's kind of interesting. Look out! Because I will help you out with Britannia if you don't.
Next up, my surprise show at Metal Fest. Man, all these performances one after another sure takes a toll on...
Carmilla is totally aiming to knock Liz down.
Oh, come on.
Damn, she's tougher than I thought. She's totally going for Liz.
Did you just whisper something, Carmilla? Have you been doing this on purpose the whole... Why, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, let's keep this pointless chat going a little longer, shall we? I think I can finish with this next one.
Fine. If that's what it takes, man. If it takes that to get your aggression out, then blow it up. But please don't blow up my chests. Please do not blow up my chest, because if I lose all that stuff, that will severely annoy me, man.
Look out, the gas pedal's stuck.
If you need to work out your aggression, that's fine. Just please do not blow up my chests.
Damn, so close. Alright, fine. I suppose we'll just have to sell this outside the car. Also, you had to look out. You could have killed me. So you're the one who's running me over all night. And here I thought you were an assassin sent from the evil idol agency to ruin my tour. It's a good thing my senses were already fine-honed for my next show, or I'd have never dodged in time. Seriously, I can't afford to get into an accident right now. There's a mysterious gate to another world I was planning to go through, unauthorized, so I could fight monsters with the power of song for my 4th show of the night.
I feel like there might be special ender chests in the mod pack, so...
Then you're lucky I spared you from inadvertently ending up in that world's demonic overlord. Say, if the shock of your new surroundings warped because of the effect sending you back in time or something. No way would that happen. I'm gonna fight there like a brave hero I am. I'll probably end up facing off with some woman in a red dress for the final battle. Speaking of, what's with you? You look different somehow. Why'd you take her clothes off? Well, she left her calling card again, but this time there's no message on the back. It's just a glamour shot of Carmilla in her swimsuit. Swimsuit? Is that what's going on here? Well, it's normal for idols to dress up in swimsuits, expected even. Besides, this armor's practically a bikini. Don't be ridiculous. You know that practically and actually are very different things. The dated armor may look like a bikini, but it's far cry from the real deal. Oh yeah? You haven't won yet? Hey puppy, whose side are you on?
Yeah, they're tied. That's a Guildfest reference. Really? I didn't realize.
Don't you dare drag Master into this. It's disgraceful. This is exactly why you'll never be a real socialite. You know, I thought you were beneath me, but seeing you like this makes me want to run you over for good. Right back at you. Who cares if you have a swimsuit now? Still just one new outfit. Besides, if you're going to deny this is really a swimsuit, I can just take yours myself. Now, if you're all slaying monsters and taking their gear, something brave heroes like me do all the time. Go ahead, I'd love to see you try.
Liz, I feel like you would probably not fit in that swimsuit. Just saying. Just saying. Liz probably would not fit into that swimsuit very well. Okay. So, it's against Brave Liz, and we are level 60 Carmilla. It's essentially swimsuit increases crit hit damage, Sword Beauty's knowledge increases all damage, and a one-time evasion. I think we start with a calling card. I am not sure. And then skill for some more stars. We need to push for the NP here. I don't think my Saber Liz is leveled up. This crit luck is so good. That was some damn good crit luck we just had there. Holy cow. That was luck incarnation. Let's just go for multiple NPs just in case this does not get the kill. And I'm not sure what evil challenge quest you're talking either. Quick resist down. I should have gone quick cards. But I don't think it matters. Yes! 2 turned it. Alright, alright. Lucky crits are, I think, what let me get this. And that was barely any QP. I was hoping that would be a ton of QP. I really, really was.
Stop this, you shouldn't be fighting amongst yourself, self. What are we gonna do, Master? I don't think they'll listen to us. Maybe we should find someone to help.
Here in XX.
You two, cut it out. No crime will go unpunished as long as the space got paid 3 Las Vegas burgers a day for her service is alive and on the case. You there, driver of the red car. Do you know how many times your scanner was caught speeding you tonight? Not only that, my detective intuition is telling me you've committed a boatload of other crimes, too. Wait, don't tell me. You're a Tiny Dasher, aren't you? You couldn't possibly be further off the mark, but either way, I'm not going to jail. Sorry, too, but that's all for tonight. I know I got caught up in trying to squash that pesky insect once I happened to catch sight of her, but I really was enjoying our drive together. And you know, I'd say it turned out nicely, thanks to the little boy. I'm glad we got to chat.
I enjoyed the drive a lot. There's a challenge that involves Saber Liz. Really?
I feel the same way, thank you.
You shouldn't be so quick to thank me, I'm quite devious, you know. For example, this could have all been a front to cause a target I failed to steal before. So watch yourselves, once you receive my calling card, it's already too late.
What kind of challenge is it?
Hold it, what's this card? Did she actually write her own ticket? That's a new one. And that was awful. Well, enough about her, I saw my next show too. And you're under suspicion for breaking and entering into crowded venues and using weapons of mass hearing loss. Come with me, you can tell me your side of the story at the station. Supper off to add a resisting arrest to your crimes. I'll just give my fans what they want. I know I said that nights are so lively here, but there's something to be said for silence, too. Should we take an ace like walk back to the hotel, Senpai?
Dude. Fine. If you need to blow off aggression, that's fine. If you need to blow off the deck, if you need to blow it up to get rid of some aggression, that's fine, I guess. That's fine, I guess. If you need to do it, then do it. I can rebuild. I can rebuild. Okay, come on. I need to bum rush this. You know what? Turn the event filter off at this point. We need Da Vinci. Jelter, you are AoE, correct? No, Jelter is single target. In that case, I need AoE possibilities. Also, I'm on the Himeji. No wonder I'm having issues. Good freaking gracious, no wonder I was having issues. I'm a freaking idiot. No wonder I had issues there. Okay. Lambda, get into the squad. And Oi. Lambda gets this. And let's go. I'm a freaking numbskull. I cannot believe I was running the wrong setup. I wondered why it took me so long. I'm just an idiot. I should have been running mode this whole time. Okay. Oh, I can imagine. Summer Musashi is actually stupidly good in this. Okay. So what I think is I want to do Cerulean Ride here. It sucks that we don't have any further arts cards for Summer Mo, but I don't believe we'll knock out the VIP guard system here. NP4 loops over all of everything. Nice. Mo almost got NP back. That was so close. Maybe have to stall turn here. Maybe if we even... If stall... Nope, stall is not in Mordred's definition. Mordred does not know the definition of the word stall, it seems. Okay, this is fine. Jolter is beefy enough to be able to take out Shiba. And then do that. Next Minecraft stream, probably Wednesday, I would say. Yeah, it's either been support writer Da Vinci or support Musashi has been my go-to on this one. But right now, I just need to beeline the QP down. I really do need to beeline QP at this point. So any QP boosting things are the go-to. That works. So I think one more run and we should have the QP enough to get the next part of the third casino. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of saving the VIP ones for the end for Castle Camelot VIP since that has the most QP possibilities. Doot. Because I really want to just end it all with a frick ton of QP. Okay, so what I probably want to do is this. Oh, the fever tickets, that's right, that's what I meant. I am doing the VIP version of this, though. And then, doot. I thought that the VIP fever ticket was the best way to get it. Hey Outlaw, welcome to the stream. Howdy things, howdy things. Okay, so Da Vinci is at the ready. That is good, that is good. You missed all the rolling. It took me 11 spins, but I got NP5 Lambda and an NP1 bunny to go with her. So I'm happy. Alright, Da Vinci. Boost you up, and so you can knock them down. Nope, I'm not rolling on the first banner here. Summer Musashi's nice, but I definitely would rather save my quartz at this point for future rolls. I do have Spishtar coming up after all. Oh, Da Vinci. You were so close, Da Vinci. So close. Oh man, I'm starting to get hungry. But I need to finish Melt's Casino today. I need to finish the Casino de Melt. With Melt. So we've got enough for this.
いやーさすが
Third casino, passion flower of love and hate. We'll bring you. And you know what? This setup probably is fine here. Yeah, let's just go with this setup. And actually, we're gonna swap that to... Where is it? I cleared out this list a lot, so it should be easier to find things. Where is Chaldea Tea Time? There we go. Move your max limit program from Dante's to Summer Musashi. Nice. So actually, I'm also gonna get up how much for Bond 3 melts. So I have some idea of how long it'll take. And maybe... Let the little people work on saving QP. I have to date with the hotel spa. Honestly, what were they thinking, forbidding a phantom thief from stealing anything? Well, I suppose that's alright. I don't have any business at Sweeten Palace anyways. My mistress' sense is telling me that there's nothing of particular value hidden there. The only things I'll find there are applause and empty... Ugh. Somebody took her down. Lip took her down.
Can't believe you didn't notice me sneaking up on you. I guess that sense of yours only works on gemstones. It's hard to believe you were originally an assassin. You should have stuck with something more appropriate for your age instead of changing into a swimsuit. I mean, writer.
So it's 15,000. So, ooh, Bond 2 is the longest at 24k.
Go, go, go. Flank and cut him off. He should have known better than to move on his own. Go off on his own. Oh, there's still nothing like a good battle royale. I'm sorry for running off on you, Ma-chan, but I still need to cut loose every now and then. Besides, Sweeten's Palace is the top-ranked casino that Lambda runs, right? She does a good job covering it up, but I can still practically see the ominous aura emanating from there. I usually love dark and gloomy stuff, but the place even creeps me out. Blackbeard said it scared him too, now that I think about it. So I'm just gonna let Carmela and Neo handle it while I kick back and blow off some serious steam. Hey, Watch 6, you've got way too much of a noob to be in the same battlefield as me, baby. That's funny, I was gonna say the same thing to you. All that flab must be slowing you down.
Oh!
WTF, I'll have you know I've been doing plenty of boxing. Fitness, get ready for some... Good.
Damn! Lip is savage.
You certainly like to talk a lot, don't you? No, you're supposed to be quiet when sneaking up on someone. And it's hard to believe that you were originally an assassin. And frankly, I don't think you're slim enough to be a good archer either.
Holy cow! Lip! Calm down! A battle between assassins. Is there a reason you've been following me around?
This is exactly what I don't like about you assassins. You're too observant. Why'd you have to notice me following you? Why couldn't you have just let me sucker punch you like the others did?
Sucker punch? With you, it's more than a sucker punch, Lip.
I mean, this is the third time. You should know better than to break the pattern now.
Didn't know what she was wearing until now. I wonder if that sort of outfit is common in Las Vegas. I don't know if I can look directly at her. No, come on, Kotaro. You know Kentucky wouldn't hesitate to look at her if he was here. There's no reason you can't do the same. I'm sorry, I'm kind of a hurry, so could you make this quick? Oh, if you're looking for the rideshare pickup, it's...
No, that's okay. I don't want to wait anymore myself, so I'm just gonna punch you now and be done with it. After all, I have a clear advantage against assassins.
Yikes, they're huge. Talking about her fists.
That's 3 of them. Finally, I know where there's still some others left, but this is good enough. Any servant who's an enemy of Sweeten Palace is an enemy of mine. None shall escape on my watch. On my honor as an alter ego, I'm gonna wad them all up and toss them into the trash.
Oh, man. FGO bond farming.
Oh man, I'm exhausted. I mean, it's great that I can trade and earn QP at the same time, but all this gambling from morning to night is taking a real toll on my back. Fo-fo! I guess we'll be taking our lunch break here then. Shall we order room service today? Hell yeah, that sounds great. Man, I tell you, I didn't know what good service was till I came to a hotel.
I think she has, like, presence concealment A+.
I'm in line on the sofa while someone else brings you lunch. I feel like $1,000,000 yen.
She relaxes. She does relax.
I can't blame her. We're still in a desert, even if it is surrounded by an ocean. The sun is blistering hot during the day, and even at night, the sweltering heat saps you of all strength. Even I can't help but let my guard down every time we get back to the hotel and its air conditioning, though I'm ashamed to say I've been overworking this poor AC.
Well, in the old days, there was no way for people to survive in the desert. The real Las Vegas could never exist if not for the power of civilization. People built generators, shored up dams, laid down railroad tracks. Oh, right, there was just one track. Most people who come to Las Vegas do so via airplane, so there's an airport right next to the city. Or rather, that airport exists solely to support Las Vegas, which is really quite small as far as cities go. And to think none of this would exist if not for the city's core industry of gambling. I admit, Las Vegas does have a room beat when it comes to sheer prosperity, consumerism, and decadence. But I still win when it comes to scale, since Las Vegas is nothing to compare with my Coliseum.
Left a gift? I look forward to seeing your gift then.
Although I suppose an open-air stadium like that would be a poor fit for a sweltering desert. You agree, don't you, Carmilla? You're even less fond of direct sunlight then. Mash? Do you know where Carmilla is? Come to think of it, I don't see Evil One Koto or Batty here anywhere either. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen them around. Maybe they're asleep in their rooms. I'll go ask them if they want to join us for lunch.
Looks like Mirage of Dreams is the best for QP farming. It's only 21 QP as well.
Everyone come quick. I tried knocking on Carmilla Oksukabehime and Kotoro's doors, but none of them are answered. And when I went inside to check on them, I found this.
Calling card.
Oh, sorry, my mistake. That was a message from Mr. C asking to be woken up at nightfall. This is the note I found.
You must be crazy trying to take Sweet and Palace with such weak servants. Flies are destined to be swatted. I put all three already captured to good use at the beach. P.S. Watermelon splitting isn't watermelon splitting fun. Only one lie amongst 9 gifts. Watermelon splitting fun. I don't understand that. To the beach! To the beach we shall go, the beach we shall go. Hi-oh, the cherry-o, the beach we shall go.
Okay, searching here for anyone that looks suspicious. Over there, Mash. I recognize that bulk anywhere.
Lip!
Yes, she's definitely very distinctive. As for the servants she captured, it looks like they're all lying down on top of one another at her feet. Well, they stack like a triple-decker burger, but that's not the real problem.
With servants? Good lord, Lip, you're brutal!
Okay, I'm ready. First up, Passion Lip. Let's see if I can split 3 watermelons at once. Let's do this.
Don't do this, Lip. You will regret it. It's no use calling out to her master. We'll just have to stop her by force. Alright, Lip. You really shouldn't be splitting heads, you know. You're better served than that, Lip. You are better served than splitting people's heads open like watermelons. I'm...
それじゃビッグウェーブに挑戦してみるか
Why does Lip have 4 freaking break bars? Okay, this is more serious than I thought it was. Tight-fitting Goodfellow increase MP charge with Passion on the Beach by 1 each turn. Man passing by. Here, this should something we see. Here increases charge by 1 every turn. This could be bad. No, I did not read the story. Okay, take out Shinsengumi first. Berserker is dangerous, and then we take out Napoleon. I mean, I read through the story, but there's no triumphant return. Of course, I forgot she had target focus. Mo, BAQ it up. You need to get an NP ready so that you can take on Napoleon with your NP. That was not much charge gain. Just gonna keep target focusing. Okay, Jolter. Protection. 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 I'm sure Napoleon does not have a Pierce Invincibility or hitting through evasion. I hope. Please do not have the ability to pierce my defenses here, Napoleon. Please, oh please, oh please. One bar down. Kotaro, Master, thank you. Let's see if the remaining two. And it does nothing. Oh, he doesn't. Thank God for evasion. And Jolter can NP. Mo can NP. Mo's got guts. Mo's probably going to be the only one to survive this, so I guess do this. And get some more attack on Jolter. Lead with Jolter to Mo to Jolter. Oh, Pierce Invincibility is his third skill. Okay, thank God he did not activate that then, because if he did, I would have been screwed. Royally, royally screwed. Is that enough? Yes, it is enough for Napoleon to go down. Good. Carmilla, how graceless. This is a token of my appreciation. We just got something from Carmilla. What did Carmilla just gift us? Gain NP at the end of every turn. That's pretty good. I will gladly take NP at the end of every turn. Mo, again, is probably going to be the only one that lives through this. Actually, does Jolter still have her evasion? I think she does. Okay. So Jolter and Mo will survive. Actually, Suma might survive as well, since he is resistant. He does! Excellent. And now Mo dies. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, she has a break bar for each of the servants she's captured. Duh. I'm a dum-dum, I swear. I didn't realize that. I was like, wait, my leg was asleep. And she just gave us something as well. That debuff immune is a little too late there, Lip. Little too late there. So what did she give us? Crit stars at the end of the return. Okay. Sumanai, eliminate her. Maybe. Oh, Sumanai. Sumanai. Master missions are done! Yay!
Gotcha, this fight's over. Even the old giant metal fingers were no match for me and my 4 swords.
Yeah, it's true your little pinpricks were so annoying I just couldn't take it anymore. But that's not enough to hold me back hold back my overflowing passion. Take this!
And here comes a split.
Huh? Why aren't your hats, watermelons split?
Well, you thought we were just gonna lie there and take it? We dodged at the last moment.
Thank you, everyone. You kept her occupied long enough for me to free us from our restraints. Yeah, you might have a little bit too much passion there, Lip.
Well, it's summer, I can't let Melt show me up.
Man, I can't believe this chick was seriously trying to put him out of commission. Yeah, I read your threatened letter, Sweet and Palace sending you to kill us. Claimed to trying to sweep us under the rug before our official match because she knows how dangerous we are. What's with that look? Why aren't you saying anything?
Well, I just couldn't help feeling sorry for you. Why would Melt send someone to kill you? There's no possible way you guys could ever beat her. I want to take down Sweet and Palace too, but seeing you guys rushing to challenge her without a plan, I just...
What's with this waterworks? You take over, Master. I can't deal with chicks like her. Hi, Passion Lip.
I still hear some Sterling suits you.
Hey, she just tried to kill us, remember? This ain't time to play nice. There, did you see that? You gotta totally tell she was thinking. Yeah, I did. What about it? Is this so Sakabehime? Trust me, you'll never get anywhere raging against Sai. I mean, obvious girls like her. You just need to stay collected and attack smarter, not harder. Well, that makes sense. I can tell you had a lot of practice dealing with Ellie. Never mind her.
Passionate, can you clear something up for me? If you're trying to take down Sweet and Palace too, why'd you kidnap Carmelo, Sakabehime, and Kotaro? How can I put this? When they say the enemy of my enemy is my enemy, right?
No, Lip, that's the complete wrong phrase there. Of course she was about to say Psycho.
So I guess I just want to see if my combat skills were the real deal or not.
It's the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Usually yes, but in this case I'm inclined to take her out of word. Once an enemy, always an enemy. As far as I'm concerned, an enemy of my enemy is just another unnecessary complication. Oh, enough of this. If we wait around for Lip to get to the point, we'll be here all day. Passionate, as the alter ego born of one girl's love and hatred. Do you not have your own connection to the alter ego of Sweet and Palace? If I'm not mistaken, I believe you and her are sisters, and that you two work together as a team. So why do you try to eliminate us even if you would aspire to crush your sister Sweet and Palace? Do you not think it a poor strategy for us to spend our time fighting each other?
I can't tell you why, it's super challenge, okay? I just can't stand that Melt's the only alter ego standing out.
I get it now.
Yes, I understand how you feel. Back when the Fox Girl cast got a swimsuit before I did, I wanted to wipe all Lancer from the face of the earth. But that still doesn't not explain why you attacked our allies. Tell us, what is your real reason? If you do not, and we end up on a crash course due to failure to communicate, you'll come back to look at the summer with regret.
Well, I definitely don't want to be blamed for things when you're the ones making a mistake. Okay, I'll tell you. Lamdarillas can convert weaklings to EXP, use them to make herself stronger. So if a bunch of weaklings storm Sweet and Palace, it'll only make her even more difficult for someone to defeat.
No, I see. So setting in anything less than our strongest words will only end up aiding her.
Right, so since Milk got carried away and changed into a Lancer, I wanted to make sure a group of Sabers utterly destroy her.
Even though you're sisters.
Don't be ridiculous. What do you think being sisters entails?
Whatever happened to the idea of one big happy family?
I know, Kotaro, I know. Alright, I get where you're coming from now. Basically, we just gotta bring a saber to a lance fight, right? Then you got nothing to worry about. Well, how about that? I'm a saber, which makes me a perfect match for her. Although I still wonder what she meant by that part. Anyway, don't worry about taking down Sweet and Palace. Just sit this one out, and I'll take care of everything.
Well, why would I sit this one out? This is the part where I join the team too, right? So?
What do you think, Master?
You can make for a great trump card, Lip.
Yay, I promise I'll do my best to help. I can keep anything given enough time, so if worse comes worse, I can always just compact the whole casino.
Machan, I don't think grouping up with a monster is gonna make it any less dangerous.
You know, it might. It just might.
Okay. So we have Lip added to the squad now, even though she's not Swimsuit Lip. And another quartz in the bank. We need to obtain the Dragon's Letter of Challenge. Easy enough to do. Dragon's Letter of Challenge obtained. Third casino, the Flowing Water. It is a Lancer enemy. We'll bring Sumanai, and we'll just go with the Himeji squad. And I'm going to switch everybody back over to the proper CE, because I was a dum-dum and didn't realize. There we go. Oh, yeah, essentially that's what she's planning. Okay, let's go. Excuse me. Finally ready for Sweeten.
Yes, thanks everyone's efforts. We now have enough QP to Andy and so to see. With this much of a war chest, we shouldn't have to worry about going bankrupt. Bad news is Lambda's only give us 2 couples tickets, which means that only 4 of us can go there.
Indeed, not only that, it seems that no pets or other small animals are allowed inside.
Oh.
Please don't be sad, Phil. We'll be counting on you to hold down the fort while we're gone. Master and Mash will get 1 couples ticket since they are both essential to the big picture mission. Boy and I will get the other since we're both sabers. However, to be honest, I still have some misgivings about going into enemy territory with only 4 people. Ideally, I would like to bring along at least 2 more.
Then I'll get my hands on another couples ticket. Why not? I will find a way. Imperial privilege has its perks after all. Naturally, I'll be one of the 2 using the ticket. As for the other, I'll let you decide amongst yourselves. Best, not only is Lambda Lancer, I just know she'd torment me mercilessly if I went along. No, I'm just gonna lay low in my room like the shut I naturally am.
I'll sit this one out too. Sweet and Palace is a poolside view over the lake by the lazy river. The vampires and waters don't mix, so I refuse to risk tripping at the wrong spot and falling to my death. I'll spend the day here at the hotel. Then it looks like I'll be the one going with you, Emperor Nero. Thank you for your generosity. Although, what about Lip? She wanted to come along too, right? Shouldn't we let her know about this?
Oh, don't worry about her. I'm sure she'll come along whether we invite her or not. Besides, it's not like we have any good way of fighting alongside any one-servant army like her. It's ever act of her own accord. I said then I'll text up and let her know what our game plan is. Then we're off to defeat an alter ego foe, Batty, Camilla. Will return with news of our victory soon. Oh!
Sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was about to comment, how exactly does Lip use a phone? It cannot be a small one.
Welcome to Casino, Sweeten Palace. Please be aware that we conduct thorough baggage checks to ensure the safety of all of our guests. Thank you for your patience.
Security is tight. Yes, we pretty much have to hold hands to make sure we don't get separated.
Nothing wrong with that.
Good, then what are you? Hokusai, is this you? What is this? It's smooth and supple, and my fingers seem to sink in the more I grab. It's very soft too. Wait, don't tell me this is your chest area.
Oh, Sumanai making some moves here. No, you fool, that was Toto-sama. Get your hands off him before he inks and grab on my Obi.
Okay, so he was grabbing Toto-sama.
Ah. Fair. Good. Sumanai is not getting Kanzi.
Confirmed. 2 premium couples tickets and 1 couples ticket. Mr. Soul, Miss Mash, please go through gate number 1. Miss Hokusai, Mr. Siegfried, please go through gate number 1. Miss Nero, Mr. Kotaro, please go through gate number 4.
I guess it was to be expected that we would be separated from the others.
I'm sure we'll be fine. This casino doesn't seem to be very big, so we should be able to find them again soon. Please note that filming, recording, and house credit is strictly prohibited. And finally, please note that when your QP runs out, that means your luck too has to. Thank you.
What do they mean by house credit? Well, that's kind of loan they do at gambling houses. If a customer runs out of money, either wants to go or has to keep playing. They can borrow temporary credits from the house to stay in the game. Usually the bookies love giving out credits since they end up paying back and then some. I wonder why they don't let you do that here.
Please wait while we convert your money and experience into tokens.
Huh? Experience as well, huh?
Sorry for the wait. Here are your Casino Suite and Palace tokens. Your tokens will be converted back to their original QP and experience amounts when you leave. Now, without further ado, in the morning, we invite you to go for a dip at our luxurious wave pool and try your hand at high-speed slots. In the afternoon, don't miss the tantalizing figure skating performance by our very own Lambdarillas. Once again, we welcome you to Suite and Palace in Vidya Serpens, where excitement and pleasure melt together. Please, enjoy your stay.
So I can't film this, huh? Well, it's a good thing I'm not filming, I'm streaming.
Loopholes.
Okay, this actually looks kind of fun. It's a freaking water park. That's awesome. Melt, you have good taste. Heartfeltly seconded. Most casinos are very much indoor affairs, but not this one. I doubt there's a more beautiful, more spacious open-air casino to be found anywhere in the world. If the Dragon Palace of Eastern myth were real, I would not be at all surprised if it looked a lot like this. By the way, Master, did you notice we were given two kinds of tokens? The gold ones are marked with a Q, and the purples are with an E. Do you suppose? Yes, they stand for QP, or money and experience, respectively. I take it this is your first time at Sweetin Palace.
Yes, I'm sorry to impose, but do you think you might be able to give us some pointers?
Of course, of course. How could I refuse such a... I will burn you, Bartholomew! Sweetin Palace only has slot machines. That is, there are no games where customers play against a dealer. The slot machines cost 1 token per pool, no more, no less. There's no limits, so you can play them all you want until your tokens run out. There's no BB mark on them, is there? Not to worry, these slot machines are completely on the up and up. I confirmed that for myself just yesterday. Most of the casinos in Dallas and Las Vegas are arranged so that the house always wins, but not this one. These slots are completely fair and there are no dealers looking to prey among amateur players. You won't find a more wholesome casino anywhere. See for yourself. There's not a single intimidating security guard anywhere. It's a veritable palace for beginner gamblers. But it is also great for more well-off guests who just want a thrill after the big hit. People will just enjoy themselves immensely here and go home with a smile.
That's wonderful. That sounds like it's the perfect place for those who want to enjoy Las Vegas Casino for the first time, but are afraid to try their hands at real gambling.
Indeed, but the catch is a single token is worth 1 million QP. Damn. 7 digits. I'm gonna hate the next fight. Indeed, that's the price you pay. Completely fair gambling, but its possible payout is just as large. The smallest amount you can win at the slot machines is still 10 tokens! Woo! If you hit it big, you can still win 1,000. Do you know what that means?
If 1 token's worth 1 million, then 1,000 would be 1 billion.
No, not that. It means we can lose 1 million QP in the time it takes to pull a lever. Losing 1 million QP in seconds. I can see it.
Now I see this casino is for very high rollers. Well, it's not the only one. The fair casino is for high rollers too. We didn't get to see the VIP room there, but it sure had people gambling away for more than a single bet. I'm more curious about the fact that this casino has 2 tokens. Here, look at this, Master. After the conversion, we got back one gold token and 10 purple tokens. The gold one must be the 1 million QP we saved up to bring to the casino. So the purple ones must be...
Ah, yes. All XP Masters accumulated to date. And that's right, they're a token, no pun intended, of your very existence. Once you spend them, you can't easily get them back. You may not be able to borrow house credits at Sweetin Palace, but you can literally put your own life on the line. Anyone who gets lured into the classic gambling traps, such as I've got a good feeling about this next one, or I've got a good roller right now, would be lucky just if they ended up spending all their gold tokens. A couple of foolish black and white bearded acquaintances of mine fell to those traps here just yesterday. So whatever you do, make sure you don't get carried away and use the purple tokens. You could easily end up gambling away your very life.
We'll find out. And just like that, he's gone. What was that all about? I think he meant that spending purple tokens will cause Master to go down in level. It sounds like time energy drain, or perhaps an energy drain that reacts to desire. I can see how it would be easy to fall into Gamer's mindset that ends with you spending them. I'm all on money, but I still want to play slots. It's okay, I can handle going down a few levels. I just need to win once and I'll get all back and then some. And even if I don't, I can always grind for more experience. Yes, I can see that sort of scenario playing out all too easily. What a dreadful system.
Damn, that's just evil. I mean, there's always a few gamblers like him in Hall who are willing to risk it all for just one more round.
Good point. I was looking forward to trying the slots, but I have to agree it's a little too dangerous. We could use our 1 gold ticket to play a single round without risking our experience, but that's still too much risky.
Well said, as long as there's no reason for us to venture near the trap, we can stay far away. What's this? You ain't gonna use your token? Then give it to us. I already used all my golden ones, and I'm this close to hitting it big. Correct. At the current odds, you are certain to strike rich in 2 6 to 6 pools, 7 to 10 tops. Don't give up now. You must hang in there. The hell? They're trying to rob us? Whatever happened to the casino being safe for all ages? It's plenty safe. Robbery in a casino is just par and parcel for the course. I think that's proper pronunciation of the phrase. Par and parcel, maybe? I don't know. 2 Lancer class enemies, huh? This isn't too bad. Sumanai. Go. Man, I am starting to get real hungry. I can only go for another hour as well before I definitely have to end to get myself something to eat, since I do have D&D tonight. Wow, Sumanai, you can't even one-shot things, man. Sadness. Tears I cry every time. Pardon the honest. Good job. 2 turned it still.
少し汗をかいたようだ。マスターも。
70 million QP has been added. 70 million QP now. Lovely, lovely, happy, joyous times indeed. Damn it, they're too strong. Alright, if we gotta blow ourselves up to get those tokens, that's what we'll do. One more try, then the universe will. Huh? Danger, danger. Enormous entity coming in overhead. I'm gonna eat you up. Did Melt just turn into a wave and consume them? Your attention, please. 2 rowdy guests have been safely taken into custody. We apologize for the disturbance. We hope you continue to enjoy your thrilling time at the elegant Sweeten Palace Casino.
Am I so tired I'm seeing things, or was there an enormous shadow behind that wave just now?
There may not be any security guards here, but it would seem there is some sort of mysterious guardian. Those 2 probably won't be the last of the Truffians we encounter here, so we need to be ready for anything. In the meantime, let's look for Kotaru and Nero. It shouldn't be too hard to find them in a casino this small. Sounds good to me. In that case, why don't we split up and meet back here around lunchtime? Stay strong. Of course, Master. After all, we need to conserve our strength for the main event later. I'm about to find out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So we can now go to Sweeten Palace. Alright, alright. Mission number 8, which is the 70 million QP, probably. Yep. Okay. So Sweeten Palace slots. It is Archer class servants. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't remember what the bonus is going to be, so I guess we'll just go with this and look for QP. And Party 10 is going to be the Sweeten Palace party here, I think. Yeah. So, change the name to Sweeten. I wonder what Sweeten stands for as well. That thought kind of just occurred to me. Melt in the front line, since Oi is going to get owned. And then Tamamo. Oi replace with Lambda, and we're going for Bond and QP at this point, so this is probably going to be fine. Do that, and I've already got Chaldea Lunchtime active, so I guess 4-star CE, and swap it like this. Okay. This should be fine. Let's go. I imagine that this is going to be a very easy... If this is all archers, though, I'll be able to easily farm this with Lambda. Lambda will just crunch these things down. Also, I'm wondering how much more we have to go here for the event for this casino, because I can only go for at most 1 more hour, so I'm hoping I'm nearing the end. I am hopeful that I am nearing the end of this casino. Dun-dun-dun. Not yet. I'm not approaching the end. Fantastic. So I'm gonna have to go faster.
おや
行くわ
切り込む
コンコン
I have quite a bit to go. Lovely. Fatal battle, and it is her. Tomoe. Thankfully, I have the power of Tamamo. And I didn't click on Tomoe.
言い逃れは聞きませんよ
Burning the NP on a simple crab. I'm 5 more to be exact. Okay, that's not terrible. Oh, thank God for the crit there.
我が炎で溺れ死になさい決め台詞としてはいまいちか
Silver fruit. And time to start tapping into the fruits. And again, I need QP generators, so Scotty. Buster Blast. Do it like this. I unfortunately have not leveled up Lambda yet. I need to get her to Bond 3 so I can see the special ascension cutscene before I start leveling her up. That is my goal. After that, I'm sure I can probably speed farm this like nobody's business, if it's all archers. Although I don't have Tamamo, so that might make things a little bit difficult. Not special cutscene. I guess she has a special ascension line if you level her, if you ascend her at Bond 3 or higher. So that's what I'm mainly banking on, is this special ascension line. Tamamo. Oh, Chiron. Dude, you're screwed, man. Poor Chiron. Goodbye, Chiron. True, there is always the Scotty system. Double Scotty Dantes is a thing. Oh, we're still 2 million QP off. At least Lambda's closing in on Bond 1. Closing in. So I guess now I run the VIP in the Pharaoh Casino. Since I don't get the VIP of this casino until I complete it. This week begins the hard farm. Why do you say that? QP. So look for... Let's see. Come on, I'm trying. Ah, Tuesday, Friday. You're gonna farm hard. Yep, that's the main thing I'm gonna be farming hard. Is the casino? Is the VIP there? Okay, you know what, Ozzy. I was just looking for something. I didn't really have a specific search at that moment. Okay, this will be fine, I suppose. Let's go. So this should be Bond 1 melt here.
Crazy Matt Bushido. とりあえずそんな感じよ。よっしゃ。吹き止め。もろい。そらよっと。
Yeah. So I'm hoping that I should hit 70 million QP from this quest, and then we can proceed with the story of the casino of Matt, the best casino of them all. I could have gone a Buster Blast there, but I don't know. Ozzy has charge skill, does he not? I should probably be looking at Ozzy's stuff rather than just blindly pushing buttons. He does. How much does it do? Just do it. Only 20. Okay. Your setup is Summer Sashi, Double Tama, and Paracelsus. Nice setup. Sounds pretty good. It does sound Unga Boonga. Indeed. Good crit there, Ozzy. Now, what's going to be a little bit annoying is if there's yet another QP gate after I get the 70 million QP. I will be quite annoyed at that, if that ends up being the case, so please don't. Use all skills from one NP each time. Very Unga Boonga indeed. Okay. Do.
来やがったな水曜の大波行くぞ相棒
NP refund over 100%. Very strong. Very, very strong. Dang, we're still one off. Hey! And Bond 1 Lambda has been achieved at the very least. And time to break into the golden apples. Golden apple time indeed. I don't know why I'm not just automatically on the writers tab. Let's see. I need a writer that I can NP with. That'll work. Because we're closing in on it, so I think this is fine. I totally understood every word you just said there, Mordred. Dun-dun-dun.
行くぞザブーン
I should probably have used Da Vinci's skill to get the repeated charge.
黄金律にも種類があるのさ
Dun-dun-dun.
それねザブーン
It's here to finish your Musashi Zerker from NP4. I believe in you. You can do it.
ものさ
Dun-dun-dun.
それ聞かせて芸術とは輝くものさ
I hate Grudge. Okay. Da Vinci's good.
オッケー
You're at the current cap. 178 million QP needs earned. Holy cow.
狙いを定め
That's a lot of QP.
それぐむぐむ
50 million for one quest. What quest is gonna need 50 mil? Oh wait, no. Okay, so 50 million QP. Yeah, I've got plenty of QP still. I should have all of my QP still. Most of my QP still. When it comes time. Yeah, I'm not gonna be burning too much in the way of QP to rank up Melt. I think. Payout is over 100 million. That's a lot of money.
準備完了だ行くぞ早く来やがったな水曜のオーナメ行くぞ相棒そう君たちはあらゆる困難を乗り越えるその勝者を今示そう
Big payout. Is that payout able to be adjusted by having the QP CEs as well? Because if so, that could be awesome.
我が炎で溺れ死になさい
Well, shoot. Hey, we got the 70 million at least. Quest reward. Dang. Claim, and the next quest is an alter ego. Form the party before it begins. Their casino, 1 million QP per second. Your attention, please. Please come to the center ring for the remaining attraction. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to continue enjoying the slot machines later. Now prepare to feast your eyes on the miraculous swan, the beauty dance of swords that entrances all who see it. You did another Saint Course and didn't get melt. Sadness, J6, you'll... Sadness, I'm sorry you did not get melt. Prepare to witness the show of the most gorgeous swimsuit swordmaster in all of Las Vegas, Mistress Lamdarillis' S stage. Yes, finally, this is what I've been saving all my money for. I already ran out of gold tokens, but I regret nothing. Getting to see your show live and in person is goddamn priceless. Tell you, this is my third time and it just keeps getting better. Maybe today will be the day her beauty finally melts me into a puddle. Be this, be that, blah blah blah. I'm getting real sick of it. The only thing a swordmaster ought to be bragging about is the skill with the sword. You can't live on a popularity alone. Besides, what's so beautiful about a gal dressed up like a penguin? I don't get these people. I'll keep that to myself, yeah. Master Hokusai, did you see Kotaro Nero? Nope, never even ran into them.
I searched the whole casino top to bottom, and there was not a single sign of them. Kotaro may be good at hiding, but Nero stands out so much I wasn't sure I would find her in no time.
Yeah, good point. I swore we'd find Kotaro trying to stop that Empress gal from blowing all our money on the slots. But if it looks like just maybe they weren't here after all. Maybe they're the ring they just mentioned. It's hard to imagine the Empress having any interest in a skating rink with no slot machines around. Either way, we should take advantage of this chance to fight another swimsuit swordmaster and head to their rink as well. Come on, everyone, let's settle this as soon as we can. Something is telling me the sooner we leave this casino, the better. I was all raring to go before, but now I'd rather take any of the other swimsuit swordmasters. Who cares about some dumb old stage? Whatever that is, it's probably just some silly tent like Little Black Riding Hood put up to entertain the kids. Thank you very much there. Nice street. For the follow Diane FGO, thank you very much. I see you put your friend code there. I will copy it, and I will send you the request in-game, because I try to do that for as many people that ask. Jackpot, it's the real deal, Toto-sama. Look at her, she's a real-life angel or something. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you all so much for coming to this casino seat in Palace. Though my show will only last for a few minutes, I hope it will serve to enrich you for the rest of your lives. Okay, this summer event needs animated, confirmed. I heard she got a buff. I did not hear what exactly the buff was. It was a lovely little speech, and here I thought this Lambda person was supposed to be an evil alter ego. Perhaps she turned over a new leaf. Well, we can't challenge her to a battle and ruin this atmosphere now. Let's wait until the show is over, Master. Yes, the rest of you soon to be much shorter lives. I'll show you something so enriching it'll even help you after you become a pathetic little dolls. 30 crit star bomb as a damage up on the NP. Damn. Jalter got strong. Starting. There she's opening. No, wait, she's not. Look at the beautiful turn she made after darting at that angle. This is really something. I wish we could actually see this. I can't explain it very well, but my heart is beating just as fast as when that evil dragon had me in its talons. Yes, it's beautiful. It's almost like she's skating on top of the water. I saw she like this on video once, but seeing it in person really is entrancing. I can't take my eyes off her for a second. Her body language is just so expressive and uplifting. And the sheer speed with which she darts from one end of the ring to the other is so much more impactful in the person. Anastasia once told me that a professional ice skater could kill an elephant with their legs alone. Now I see what she meant. How'd she come up with that in her first place? Yeah, I'll admit she's pretty fast and kind of riveting to watch, but really she ought to be seeing how she's a suit swordmaster and all. Although it feels like there's more to this than that. Like, what? I'll get this weird pain in my chest. Then seeing her do a quadruple axel as she speeds by. The way a sled of egg kicks up waves in a wake, almost like a dragon. Damn it, I don't even feel like fighting her now. No way it can beat her like this. I could tell there's something different about her compared to the other swimsuit swordmasters I've seen so far. Of course there is. She's one of a kind. Thank you. It's a thrill to perform one like this for all of you. But I'm getting tired of all these same faces here, so now it's time for the S stage to begin in earnest. Get ready, my cruel spectacle is going to melt in each and every one of you, body and soul. Why the intense music? So my slot machines just popped up in front of every spectator here. Individual slot machines for every guest, but at these rates, there can't be many people willing to. This is also my lovely slot machines. Can't believe we get to play slots and see Mr. Slender show at the same time. This is the best. I know, right? I can play these slots all day. Gold and purple, who cares? I'll throw in every last token I have. And, well, they're all pulling levers like there's no tomorrow, but if they spend that much that fast. Oh, I can't stop. I'm melting, I feel my body dissolving beneath me. Going bankrupt feels so good, and my body falling apart feels even better. Oh, they're actually melting. It's sprinkled all over again. They're so entranced by the show that they become overrun with desire to play the slots. Must play slots. Master, stop here. I'm gonna hang out to the tokens myself. Not bad. Not the best meal I've had by a stretch, but at least I'm getting nice and full. These purple tokens represent your very existence. Remember how I said the more you use them, the more I decrease your levels? You were just too weak to resist the temptation. Oh well, don't say I didn't warn you. This is awful. Every person here is turned into a puddle. I'm sure they're fine. These aren't even real people. Lambda is
fine. They're not real people after all. We can't let her get away with this. Come on, everyone. But they're fine. They're not real. We're going to defeat that wicked alter ego here now. And she's a Lancer. Thank you. Don't gotta tell me twice. Come on, lady. It's time for swimsuits, so a mess to match. Oh, you guys didn't play your slots yourselves, huh? Well, that's too bad. It's not very elegant to get in a fight with customers, but if you're going to climb onto my stage, I guess they have no choice. Alright, then it's showtime. You're up, King Protea. Hey, Protea! Go! Finally!
Hi there. Nice to meet you, little customers. Welcome to Sweetin Palace. Did you like the casino? Did you enjoy Lambda's show? Great. Now I'm going to finish things off with one last spectacle. By the way, King Protea, no alter ego. I'm a huge evil monster threatening to plunge Las Vegas into chaos. Oh gosh, it's no more hostile servant headed this way. Our chances of winning are slim to none. Get ready to fight, Master. The first thing we need to do is get out of her reach.
Indeed. However, I think that what I need to do here is see if I can't replicate the thing I did to her before. Okay, so Oi does have to be in the front of the party. That's more than... Nope. No Oi. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. Alright. Melt. No. Instead, where is she? XA. In the front lines. With... We want to bring in the MLG K-Scope. We need us a Scotty 1, Scotty 2, Scotty 1 equipping the Golden captures the carp. Proto. Get rid of. Replace with BB. BB. Wherefore art thou, BB? There she... Nope, wrong BB. Wrong BB. Yeah, the MLG. I know MLG stands for something being really good. So, you know, it's a really good K-Scope. There we go. Summer BB with the... It is MLB as well. It's the MLG MLB K-Scope. Where is it? I'm pretty sure it's in here somewhere. Don't tell me I put them away. I put them away. Hang on. Okay, I need to back out of this real quick. And I need to take something out because I can't believe I forgot to withdraw them for my second archive. Martha CE for more DACA. And we'll skip the opening scene again because we don't need to see it twice. Skip the cutscene. And again, we need a Scotty Summer BB with Martha. And drop. This has got to be this. Okay. This should work. I would love to have my Scotty freaking have her Bond CE, but I'm still working on that. Fatal Battle. 2 million. Okay. And huge scale as well. Okay. Same exact frickin' thing then. Except she has break bars now, so... Yeah, that might make things a little bit more difficult. Also, we don't really have... This is not an ideal setup. We need more DACA for XA. More DACA for XA. I know this is probably a battle that ends after a certain amount of turns, but I want to at least one-shot this first phase, damn it. I want to at least hit through this first phase like I've done before. Tell me what? What is it you wish to tell me? I'm gonna burn AP doing what? Tell me. I figured as much, but I want to try... Okay, this is good enough. I'm doing it. This is more than good enough. Missed one of the defense downs. That is unfortunate. Alright, Swippity swap. Swap a Scotty. Lower Summer BB. Faceless Moon. Alright. And then, like this. Come on. Big money, no whammies. Big money, no whammies. Oh, where's the big damage? Okay, that's a lot less damage than I did on the original King Protea fight. Why is it so much less damage? Why, oh why is it so much less damage than before? I'm sad now. I did over 1,000,000 damage in the actual fight against King Protea with XA. Who's rank up? I didn't realize that had come out just yet. I honestly did not realize her rank up had come out just yet. I knew it was coming, I just didn't realize it was out already. So, oh well. Sadness. I know about it. I thought it was with Saber Wars 2 was when it was coming out, but I'm doing a lot less damage than I should anyways. I'm doing a lot less damage than I should anyways, so... Is what it is. I don't know, why was it... How did I do so much damage when it was, the CCC event? I did well over 1,000,000 damage on NP during CCC, so why am I not doing that much now? Hey, Draconic, welcome, welcome, Howby Things. Rolls went incredibly well. NP5 Lambda and NP1 Bunny. Okay, Thank you. And then, I guess, just do it like this. So you probably can't stall her out. Why? I did so much more damage during the freaking challenge against King Protea. What's different between that and that? But the thing is I did like over 1,000,000 damage using that almost that exact same setup before. So I'm not sure why I didn't do over 1 million damage again. There has to be something different that I'm just not realizing here. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my XA taking on King Protea video.
Was that fun? Was it scary? Then let's finish things off with a splash. I'm gonna show all my brave warriors right to the bottom of the pool. Kabloosh! So we'll never be able to get away in time. Everyone hang on to my shield.
Yep, I'll send you the request after this node here. After this node, I will send that request. I've got your friend code copied up here.
Good. So you like to overwhelm your opponents with a barrage of attacks, and yet it only took 2 little kicks to stop you in your tracks. Pathetic. Oh, don't blame me, Hokusai. Blame yourself. You're the one who showed up here looking like that, even after I took the time to warn you.
You ain't picking a fight with me, you damn witch? What do you mean looking like that? Something wrong with my face? I already know I got a tiny dumb-looking nose. You don't need to rub my, nose in it.
Do stop playing dumb, will you? It's painful to watch. An artist of your caliber must have realized something after when watching my show. What is it I truly want to express? I'm sure you have no problem answering that question as a painter, but you haven't figured it out as a sword fighter. That's why your blades went dull, your eye line wavered, and you lost the momentum you had up to now. And if that wasn't enough, you even fell prey to my charms, didn't you? Oh well, now that Protea smushed your friends, our little game is over. Too bad. If you'd fought with them, you might have been able to get away. That's the kind of face I like to see. That's just the sort of expression that gets my own heart pumping. So, what say you? Are you ready to stop playing at being a sword fighter and go back to being a wonderful artist? I'll even let you live if you do, you know. I was just thinking I could use that artist to draw my new box art. Just melting you down into experience would be a waste of good talent.
You say that, yet you go for a bloody blow. That smug look on her face is great.
Now you're all my toys. In the face of raging current, even the strongest fighter is no more than a fragile floating leaf. They'll all be swept up in Suiton Palace's madness like all the other crazies. Once you see Suiton Palace's true form, you'll know just how small and insignificant you truly are.
Okay, I definitely, once there's a break in content, I definitely need to do another interlude stream, because I haven't done any, I haven't done King of Sans yet either. No, Lambda's not bad. Lambda's a good girl. Okay, user search, ID 807 627 495. Diana, Summer Musashi. All in all, pretty good beginner setup. You got Waver as well. Very nice, very nice. You need to start pumping up that Mashu, though. Mashu is great girl, and you need to, she needs to be leveled up on everyone. Alright, this is a story-only node, it looks like. We're underwater, and it's machinery down here. Of course, Mashu's best girl.
Serve us, devote yourself to us, kneel before us, skip sleep, and work for us. Group A's completion rate is 89%. Only 11% to go until completion. Of the not scale figure manufactured on Earth up through the year 2020.
We're in a figurine camp. Awesome.
Group B's current completion rate is 16%. Only 84% to go until completion. Of the modeling of all figures of Mistress Lambda's favorite characters that were never made into figures on Earth through the year 2020. Group C's.
Are you kidding me? There's no way you can mass produce a line of identical figurines with just our bare hands. Besides, I'm a buyer, not a maker. Don't zap me, I don't need another fish. What kind of slapdash operation are you running here? Take from someone who knows what he's talking about. Treat workers right! You can't draw out their potential if they don't have the bare minimum of food, shelter, and clothing. Haven't you ever heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Add these colors. You can't zap our brains with electricity like this. Now is the time to unionize!
I'm sorry, this is all so sudden that I'm having difficulty catching up. Can someone please explain what happened to us? After one thing led to another, we ended up fighting at Lambda. But then the giant serpent Protea appeared from the water stage and wiped us out single-handedly. We were washed away by a giant wave and carried down here to this underground factory, where we're now being kept prisoner. I was hoping you'd come here to rescue Kyoto and me since we've been up here to play since we first played its slots and then be dissolved. But it seems that is not the case.
I tried to stop her, but the only thing she said was, hurry up and give me your tokens too before snatching them out of my hands.
I see. Eventually, after all, we all washed up here, Hokusai was seriously injured and wound up here as well. Fortunately, Master was able to use his mystic Kotas to close her wounds, and now she's, well...
Holy hell, what is this place? It's even worse than Toto-sama's year-end crunch time. She's got artisans locked up in college and forcing them to make dolls, and not just dolls of herself. She's also got dolls of other people, including some that never existed in real life, along with robots, beasts, teddy bears, a whole mountain of treasure up here. I knew Little Black Riding Hood once died in the wool sadist, but I didn't know she was also a doll freak.
It's the dragon part of her, isn't it?
She's been just the name as usual since her first saw this factory. If she was ever dejected about losing to Lambda, she's clearly forgotten about it. And we also know that one of Lambda's deepest secrets now.
That we do.
I see, thank you, I think I understand now. So she uses her show to charm people into giving up all their money and experience, rendering them powerless. Then melts them down and confines them here underground, forcing them to work for her.
That isn't all she's got planned, by the way. I don't ever tell you look real good in a slave outfit.
Partner!
Columbus, you came here to rescue us.
Rescue you? You've got it all wrong, girlie. We've met before, right? I always follow my heart, and what my heart wants more than anything is money. So which side do you think I'm going to pick here? Yours or the casinos?
I have to think on that one, you know.
Oh, I'd think twice about throwing that hidden dagger at me if I were you kids. See, I'm the guy in charge of this little underground factory. You mess with me, you're gonna get the horns, specifically the horns of a certain giant keeping an eye on things.
Watching. Me and the factory chief are always watching.
So unless you want to go for another round with her, I'd keep your dagger right where I can see it. Besides, you're gonna be winning us a lot of bread from now on. I hate to lose out on your income for no good reason.
You mean you're going to make us work for you?
That's right, Lambda and I managed to work out a deal. What'd she call it? A city-type engine. No, I gotta deal with Seraph. She's gonna sink all of Vegas into the ocean, claiming for herself. See, she's not collecting all this experience in the casino just for the fun of it. Once it maxed out, she's gonna turn herself into an ocean and swallow Vegas whole. It'll be like the legendary Leviathan come to life. Awful story, just awful. But it's also a huge waste, right? All these people won't do any good just at the bottom of an ocean. So I made her a proposition. I said, let me have all these resources you're not using, and I'll help you do whatever you want with Vegas.
So I see. So now I see. Pirate in exchange for increasing this factory's efficiency. She agreed to let you have all the people she no longer needs.
I'm no pirate, but you are not the first to make this mistake, and I doubt you'll be the last. Anyway, there you have it. I'm not here to fight you or to kill you. It'll be only a few more shows until Lambda's level is all maxed out. All you have to do now is sit tight until Vegas' final curtain call. Here you go.
So look, the Whitebeard factory chief opened the door for our cage.
Well, sure I did. How are you supposed to get out to work otherwise? It's not like you'll be making a escape with that giant is keeping an eye on things, so I don't see any harm in letting you be free. Besides, you'll all be mine when this is said and done. I'm counting you to earn me some big bucks, brother.
He may be evil, but I'll say this for me. Certainly good at finding for himself. At any rate, it's a stroke of luck that he let us out of our cage. That said, what do we do now, Master? Now that we know about her plan to destroy Las Vegas, we have to find a way to stop her. Our only responsible course of action is to destroy this underground factory, free its workers, and defeat Lamdarillis in an official swimsuit swordmaster match. But unfortunately...
Well, unless we can defeat the new alter ego and face the BB, we have no chance of escaping. And she's not the sort of opponent we can defeat with mere brawn. So if it's not one troublesome alter ego, it's another. Why do I have to have more Why do I not have more variations? It's no fair.
Let's observe for a while.
Good point. For reasons I can't understand, it looks like we're here to collect P as well. I'm still wondering about the final current call of the factory chief mentioned, but for now, we should save our strength until we really need it.
Indeed, let us save our strength. So this gets us QP. Okay, Another node, Lancer and Rider. I guess now we go for bond points. So Merlin, and then Lancer, Rider. So let's go for the Requiem one. Yeah, that's fine. I'll have to re-establish for CE support later. Oh, I'm starting to get really hungry. Like, stupidly hungry here. But I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh wow, this is easy at least. If they're all this easy, then I shouldn't have too many issues. Just gotta speed forwards. Just keep moving forward. Oi has NP. Blackbeard, huh? Do this. And then do this. Need at least 30. Good. Double NP. Let's wipe this wave clean. Man, my hunger's really starting to affect them. Got shakes. It's okay, it's okay. I'm sure we're getting close to completion of this. I'm sure. Good lord, Sumanai. You do not play around, man. Hot damn, that's a lot of QP. Excuse me. Waver is pretty good versatile support, I will admit. Waver is pretty good as well, but Mashu is better. You know, I've soloed some pretty hard bosses with Mashu. You can't do those kinds of solos with Waver. Now can ya? I need Bond. Come on, somebody with the Bond CE on. I know it's all about the QP making right now, but I need some bonding with Lambda. Okay, just bring in the Merlin. How far is she off? That's not Lambda. I don't even have Lambda on this squad. Damn it! 22,000. Oh, I'm not gonna get Bond 3 Lambda this stream, I can already tell that much. In all seriousness though, you will eventually want to level up Mashu, because there are some nodes that do require her, and if she's under-leveled, then you will be in for a tough time. All in all, Waver is a great general servant that is worth leveling up, I will admit, but again, I am biased for Mashu. Oh, hey, Shu, I didn't notice you were here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Howdy things, howdy things. I mean, to be fair, could always find somebody with a Bond 10 level 100 Herc the Zerk and just, you know, steamroll through the whole first part of the game. Let's be honest here. You were lurking the whole time. Were you lurking during my rolls, out of curiosity? I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing pretty well. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm probably not gonna be worrying about the time lock. I'm worried about beating this casino down and then getting myself some grub, because good lord am I hungry, hungry, hungry. Quartz. Third casino act. Alter ego and... Good lord, Fuma. It's a joke to bring him along, but I kind of have to because that's how I roll with these sorts of things. Go like this. Bow. Good morning, everyone. We have some good news for you today. Your job at our factory is now complete. We appreciate your working yourselves past your limits. To repeat, your job at our factory is now... So what happens now? So this hellish helmet figurine production has come to a halt. I guess that means it's time. Yesterday must be the day when Lambda performs the last show she needs to max out her experience. But it doesn't matter how bad our odds of winning might be. Now that we know King Protea is guarding the elevator back to the surface, we have to get past her no matter what. No, it's not just physically possible to escape with her great bulk blocking the way. Once more, now that the factory chief has sided with the enemy, we must ensure he gets his comeuppance, and by that I mean confiscating all of his property. We agreed. This escape mission is go. Is everyone ready? You don't look so hot here, oi. Oh, nah, I'm all healed up now, and I don't got any problem with that plan. It's just even if we do manage to take her down, Protea, little Black Riding Hood will still be waiting for me. And honestly, I don't know if I can beat her. I can't think of anything I got that she doesn't. I hate to admit it, but her performance took my breath away. I really did think she was beautiful. There's something amazing about her that was true to any of the other swimsuit swordmasters we've seen so far. But I don't know what it is, and I'll never be able to beat her until I do. Bit of pathetic, right? But I just can't shake the feeling. I hate that I'm losing the battle of wills to a fighter who cares more about beauty than blades. She's not beautiful because she's strong. She is strong, though. Don't get that wrong. She's strong because she's beautiful. Both statements are true. What was that? Master, say that again. One more time, please. I can feel my brain making some kind of connection. Attention, today's program has changed. Due to overwhelming demand, today's show will begin in 20 minutes. Once the curtain rises, all experience points stored at the facility will be infused into Mr. Slamdorilis. For safety reasons, please refrain from operating the equipment during this time. Anyone who fails to comply will be drained by Mr. Slamdorilis directly. Directly? Give me that machine equipment! Sorry to interrupt your revelation, but it looks like we have less time to waste than we thought. We start by defeating King Protea. Let's go. Don't worry about it. I'm the one who interrupted some nonsense. Anyway, I think I got it. First, we take down the big gal. Let's go, Master.
Whoa there, where do you think you guys are going? You're not headed up to try and stop Lambda's plan, are you? Hey, don't get me wrong, I think it's great you're so willing to risk your life to save others. Real noble of you. But contractually speaking, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Because I'd mean I'd get that much less for my share.
Damn it, you ugly mug, made me lose my train of thought, you big galoot. Stay out of our way if you know what's good for you, merchant. Go back to that ship of yours and count your coins.
I'm not just in this for the money. I lost some love chasing after dreams, and that girlie's plan's chock full of them. There's a few things I love more than watching someone like the real lust for power going to town. Besides, you ever stuck think that maybe you guys have it all wrong? Sure, that girlie's plan ain't pretty. But there ain't something real nasty about the singularity if you ask me. The sooner it goes away, the better.
Master, allow me to handle this. From what I've learned, Protea is kind of her alter ego by nature. It's that rider controlling her that's the problem. As long as we can take him out, we should be able to avoid fighting her.
Got it. Yep, Columbus.
Huh?
Time to beat Columbus down. Yeah, I gotta finish this fast and go and get myself something to eat. Okay, so Massive Protea and Small Factory Chief's Ambition. He's got some guts. Okay, that's easy enough to deal with. Go like this. And then do-do-do.
それ
Oh, Protea's not actually using huge scale, I just realized. That's useful. Oh, and he's back. He still has guts. And Protea's not fighting. If she's not fighting, then it's better to go like this. Right? Although, good lord, this is gonna take an age and a half. Okay, I normally don't like asking for this kind of advice, but who do I focus on? Do I focus on Protea, or do I focus on Columbus here?
修羅になるわ
Protea or Columbus? Focus Rider, got it.
叩くわ
Not yet.
ありゃりゃこ
Not yet.
れ羅刹と化すわ
And then... Doot-doot.
それな
Doot.
何の園だはっ
Not giving up. He's still alive.
修羅になるわ
Conquistador EX. Oh! Protea does attack. So that was an extra attack, it looked like, on an NP. That's actually a relief. I'm kind of happy she's doing that rather than anything else. Good lord, how many guts does this man have? How many guts does he have? Shut up. Oh, no longer has Chief Factory's ambitions. And Protea's fighting now. Okay, so I'm guessing now just take out
行くわ
him, and then it's game, set, match. It is! Awesome! Okay, that was much easier than I thought. Okay.
ゼリフとしてはいまいち
Making
か
progress, making it quick. Ah, she woke up. Fair. She must not like Columbus that much then. Okay, alter ego again. Start reform it before the party, before the thing starts. That's fine. That's fine. Jackpot. Hang on. Is that any way you want to treat your old partner? And with that, evil has been defeated. Now Protea should go back to her old kind personality.
Can't you keep it down, Factory Chief? I was having a nice nap before you woke me up. Oh, you already got taken out? Well, that's no fun. I haven't gotten to play at all. At least you all look like you've still got plenty of energy. Yes, you and I are gonna have lots and lots of fun together, okay? Don't worry, I'm sure Meltrilus will fix you, no matter how mangled you end up.
So much for that kind-hearted nature, huh? I don't understand. I was so sure she was a gentle servant at heart. Yeah, he didn't fight her earlier. That's true. Well, you should have been better off if the Factory Chief was still here, after all. So what do we do now, Soul? Does one of us stay behind to draw our attention away from the others? Or do we fight our head on, knowing it's impossible to win? You're our master, so the choice is yours. I'll stay behind as a shielder. I should be able to hold out for a little while by my... Huh? Fire. Someone just blew up the factory, but who could have... Wait, let's slow it. Lip!
Oh, hello, Soul. I didn't expect to see all of you here. I just got here myself. Funny coincidence, huh?
This is gonna be epic.
Oh, the factory get broken. Nimrod's gonna be mad at me. Wait, I recognize that estuary. That's Lip. That's right, I finally found you, King Protea, root of all evil. Don't worry, Soul, I can handle her by myself. Oh, no, no, no. That's them giant monster killer claws. Now what am I gonna do?
Oh, but right, because in the trio between them, Protea beats Melt, Melt beats Lip, but Lip beats Protea. Okay, so Protea needs to be in the starting squad. That's fine. Just go like this, then. So, I'm guessing I just have to NP with Lip to win? I'm guessing? Oh, she's lost her break bars.
人たちならしょうがないですよね。
Who beats the other two? We don't know enough about Violet to know how she would stack, and Kazura Drop beats all of them, unfortunately. Check her buffs. Oh, increased defense. Okay, so probably want to do that then. Still, I think an NP would be very useful for her. So she has a chance to apply instant death, huh? That's good. I need to do, like, this first. And then like this. Oh! I was literally just about to say, hitting instant death is, like, so slim. I should have brought King Hassan or Nita Chris to lower the instant death chance, but that works. That works. Oh, we got giant rings. Yay, giant rings! Alright. We gotta be closing in on the end here. Gotta be closing in.
You got me, but that's okay. I still had fun.
Emergency, emergency. Abnormality in status system melt purge. Unable to compress experience storage tanks. Releasing purple tokens to the original owners in 90 seconds. Unable to proceed with final show at current output. Unable to proceed with final show at current output. Mr. Slumdrillis, please reboot your plan and try again. We repeat, releasing purple tokens to their original owners in 90.
Yeah, I did it. It's okay that I destroyed the factory while I was at it, too, right, Soul?
That's fine. It's totally fine. That's just how young maidens in love are. Lord Sigurd said so too.
Ah, you're speaking of Amantia. I understand, but this is neither the time nor the place for that. Master, now the Protea is down, we can use the elevator. Let's hurry back to Sweetin Palace and make sure to defeat Lambda once and for all this time.
Hell yeah, little Black Riding Hood a lot of payback. This time I'll be sure that she gets what she's coming to her. Okay. Okay. Lancer class enemy. We'll bring in Sumanai, I suppose. Boy needs to be in the starting lineup. That is fine. This will be that. And we're gonna switch over to this. Because it's gonna be an unbuffed Lambda that will defeat Lambda. Show her the dichotomy in her differences. Lambda's dressing room at Sweetin Palace, 20 minutes before the final show.
So this is it, my final performance. In an hour I'll have everything I ever wanted. I'll miss performing, but all good things must come to an end. The brightest star knows to retire when they've sought their peak. It's an ill bird that follows its own nest, and since I'm a white swan myself, this was the perfect curtain call. Oh, this is just the best. I don't think I've ever been this elated in my life. There's no BB, the biggest burden to get in my way here, and no other annoying boss characters in sight. Being an adept in love is just isn't my style. The cruel Adele, on the other hand, now that's the life for me.
Apologies for the interruption, but a fire has broken out in the underground factory. Your entire collection has gone up in flames, the factory chief has deserted his post, and the Kaiju scouted King Protea has gone silent. We now lack the resources to proceed with the final show. You need to reboot your plan and try again, Mr. Slamdurilus.
Huh? Say, Siri, say that again. I didn't quite catch it.
I repeat, you've lost everything. You need to start over from the beginning.
See, such is life. It's okay, I'm still cool, calm, and collected. This is Soul's doing, right? I figured he might do something like this. But I still have plenty of moves I can make. There's a full crowd out there waiting for me to go on, right? So I'll just go on stage right now and turn them all into experience. But want to let me level up enough to swipe the floor with them, right?
Hey Siri, please tell me bad news, please.
Tell me the bad news.
The how and why are still unclear, but all the guests gathered at the rink have left. You're currently possessed exactly Bupkus.
Hey Siri, go to hell. Damn it, what's going on? How did this happen?
I'm guessing Liz got in and started singing. I want the best way to... Oh, God. Nero started singing. Thank you for everybody. Round of applause. Let me see your attention, please. I understand you're excited for the show, but serious dangers. For your own safety, we must ask you to leave at once. Of course, do not ask us lightly. In return, allow me to present you with a gift easily on par with Lemnorous' performance. A serenade from yours truly. As you leave, I will regale with your song. No, 10 songs. No, enough songs to last 3 days and nights or until you pass out from excitement. It worked. They all left in a rush and must have truly gone through with them. This is great. Now we don't have to worry about any bystanders getting hurt. It looked to me like they were running way in front, but with a closed mouth gathers no fear. Now you've done it. Oh yes, you've really done it this time. That part wasn't me. It was all Nero. I see. I guess I underestimated how powerful Nero's singing can be. Personal brand loyalty I put up. My fans trusted me, all their passion and high hopes. Just knowing that all it took to make them forget that was one song and it makes that sting that much more. But I admit it, you win this one, okay? Honestly, I know I went a little too far with my hobby here, but is that so wrong? What's wrong with making figures? They're beautiful, right? As my book, there's never a difference between a figure skating and figure making. Well, as one who enjoys making a nice sculpture, I understand how you feel. No matter how much others may see miss our interest, we cannot help but like what we like. Don't you love my beautiful figures with your twisted? Oh, never mind. Right now, I want you to hear it from you, Lip. I didn't pick on you all this time, right? So why'd you do this to me? That's the only part of that I don't understand, and that's really grating on me. And let me ask you this. Why Protea? Aren't I the one who's supposed to keep you safe? Who cares if you're a bad guy for this event? You should still have at least ask me. She's sulking. Oh, Lip.
I guess you're right. I shouldn't have bothered to try and spare your feelings. Part of me still can't believe that's why I lost, but it is what it is. However, your little pleasure cruise isn't over yet, Chaldeans. Now that you defeated me so thoroughly, I won't be satisfied until I get you back at least one way. Katsushika Hokusai, this time I'm going to finish you off for good. One swimsuit swordmaster to another. Are you ready to fight me, or should I say, are you ready to fight your own heart? Sure I am. Nevertheless, you know earlier you were asking me what sort of picture I might want to paint, what kind of sword fighter I want to be. You had it right, I still didn't really understand what being a swimsuit swordmaster was all about. I thought if you wanted to be the best sword fighter around, all you had to do was wear some armor and swing around some badass weapons. But all the rest you've been going around dressing up like how you're doing whatever you please. At first I thought that playfulness was the swimsuit swordmaster's major flaw. But I had it all wrong. We don't wear swimsuits because it's summer. We wear swimsuits because it makes us stronger sword fighters. Really? He's shocked. Yes, that is it, Katsushika, so you finally understand. My plan might be dashed like so much sea foam, but at the very least it takes your request to me, Musashi. Oh, Musashi requested this. I was so busy thinking about how I could look cool while swinging my swords, I never stopped to think about how I could also look awful. Why wear swimsuits in the first place? Show off how beautiful our own bodies are. If we swimsuit swordmasters are destined to be beautiful, it's no damn wonder I fell for you so hard. I just can't beat you with the sword. I gotta beat you in beauty, and that's what it's all about, right? So that's the conclusion you arrived at, It's a nice thought, but unfortunately that one I can get behind. You're trying to be the best of many possible bests. Well, I only care about myself being the best. Yeah, I bet that's just the kind of woman you are, so there's only one way left to settle this. Not all swordsmen wear flowers, but every woman is prepared to bear them. I'm Katsushika Hokusai, the sword fighter clad in blossoms. Get ready. The dragon palace of the sea has no need for the flowers of land. This world is only big enough for one goddess, and you're looking at her. I'm Lemnorous, the great tsunami that covers the land and the embodiment of the sea's 7 elegies. Come and let us have a good, clean fight. Hey Siri, play Disperse Seed Up. No, I didn't. Sorry, I was more focused. I gotta brush through because I'm literally starting to get really hungry. It's kind of scary. Versus So Cruel swims in a tutu, mysterious alter ego Lambda. Prepare yourselves. Fight! Alright. Do this battle and then end stream so I can go and get me something to eat. Because I'm starving. Okay. 81,000 for the first bar, that's not bad. Do like this. No, I need food. I need to consume nourishment. Swan Lake, her OP skill. Her broken AF OP skill. Complete fluidity. Invincibility. Oh no.
No, I need actual sustenance. I can't survive on rainbow apples alone. Okay, so Oi has NP. I have no idea how hard-hitting Lambda's or Oi's NP will be here. But I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I've got to just remember, I need to make sure Lambda kills Lambda. Okay, so I can't NP this last bar if it's gonna be hard hitting. 100,000, yeah. Leviathan Purge, melt the weak. What did she just debuff me with? She debuffed me with an NP damage down. Okay, that works. I haven't gotten to Jean yet either. I'm probably a little bit more behind than you, but I'm taking this one casino at a time, essentially. Okay, I can probably afford a Buster Blast here. Oh, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, Sumanai. Oh, Sumanai. Your crit might be just what I need to get this kill with Melt. Oh, Sumanai, you glorious bastard, you. Okay, I need to swap out my Sumanai. Lambda, time to beat yourself. You can do it, Lambda, I believe. Yes! Lambda beats Lambda. Level 1 Lambda beat the boss Lambda. Nice, I got NP5 Melt and NP1 Bunnytoria. All within, like, less than 500 quartz, actually. Which is really good for me. Much better than my normal rolls. Sorry you lost, Melt. I had to do it, though. What are you doing? Aren't you supposed to be congratulating Hokusai here? Still, that's not to say I don't appreciate your consideration. That was a wonderful duel. And since we won, we've managed to get through Suiton Palace too, haven't we? Once again, we couldn't have done it without a lot of luck and help of our capable allies. What is the opposite of nostalgia? Nostalgia is feeling good about something in the past, so honestly, I'm not sure what the opposite of nostalgia would be. Feeling bad about something in the future, so forebodance?
Your lip, thank you so much. You helped us out more than I can say. Oh, that was quite alright. This turned out to be quite a nice workout for me. Plus, I have a new performer in my friend Lambda. If you ever wish to have a battle of the arts, all you need to do is say the word. I already plenty of fun smashing Melt's hopes and dreams, so you don't have to thank me. Besides, the important thing is, I proved I'm still better at Hero than Protea. So what are you gonna do now, Lambda? Start the Suiton Palace all over again from scratch? Of course not. I've had quite enough of these sorts of slow and laborious plans. As long as you manage to keep winning, I don't see any need to stick my neck out further. No, I'm just gonna go back to being the prima donna I was born to be. I'll even help you all out too, although only a little since I still have my shows to do during the day after all. No thanks, I've told you I'm around. The last thing I need is another sea monster helping me out. I can understand that. After all, why bring in a tsunami when you already have a waterfall? But that's just how we artists are. If you aren't jealous of others, that means you don't have any room left to grow. So let's just keep our real feelings bottled up and pretend we get along swimmingly, shall we?
That's nice. They're friends, which is good, because if Oi makes it into the tier 1 waifu tier, that means she's part of the harem officially, so, you know, having those two get along is going to be a good thing. Alright, and that is another casino down. We get the St. Quartz out of it. Unlock a couple more hotels. And that is going to be where I call stream. because I've got hunger shakes and I need to get something to eat. We cleared out the casino. Monday's stream, we should fully max out Melt. But for now, I've been SolarHackTrack, and I hope that you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to know when I go live here on Twitch, make sure to drop it a follow. And if you want to show your support in the best way possible, then you can drop me a sub either here on Twitch if you've got the money to spare, or you can sub to my YouTube channel, same name, same games, and there is a massively massive backlog of stuff to watch. But once again, I thank you all so much for coming out. I hope that you enjoyed the stream, and have a fantastic evening, everybody. Praise be to NP5 Melt.